Bro, so Nintendo made a Nintendo Direct. Last time I did a Nintendo related reaction video, we reacted to the Nintendo Switch 2 official trailer. But this time there's a full-blown Nintendo Direct. Virtual game card. I've heard the words virtual game card and I've got no clue what that means. So I saw a logo, right, and it was Tomodachi Life, but the logo was a bit different. So I thought, oh, maybe that's just like one of the other countries, one of the other regions' version of that logo, because sometimes they're a bit different. But then I watched a Professor video and he said that they have made a Tomodachi Life 2 that was revealed in the Nintendo Direct. So this will be really interesting. Ooh, fancy introduction. I've never seen a Nintendo Direct like this before. Like, I've never reacted to one before. I was just going to look at things that I care about, but this looks so weird. I don't know what this is. I have to look at it.
Into a magical potion cafe.
It's a cafe for Disney villains. What a weird collab. Disney and Nintendo have made a cafe together. Disney Villains Cursed Cafe. I low-key want to get this just for the memes, eh? Like,
newest villains, swords,
bro, Cruella de Vil, Captain Hook.
Mix ingredients to brew all sorts.
What is this?
Ingredients to influence each
bro, what? Why? Why is that a thing?
During
okay, we've got some
use magic circles to perform rituals.
Okay. Don't want to play that. Is this a Tomodachi? Tamagotchi Plaza. Why does it say Tamagotchi?
Let's see what's in store.
It's Tamagotchi. Okay, this is what I'm interested for. Bro.
I'm a bubble. Tornadoes are 100+ than yesterday.
Do they have the AI voices like what they do in Tomodachi Life 1? That's the question. Okay, they've got similar reactions. They're sort of living in a neighborhood instead of just in one like apartment building. They can break dance. Is this for the Switch or the Switch 2? They can fight. I love that. I cannot wait to make Mii's fight. Like, I could make Elisa and Beef Boss have a fight. I could make myself and Tomoko have a fight. This is brilliant. This is brilliant. Okay. Very weird sounding.
Tomodachi Life, living the dream.
Are those their voices? Is that what they sound like? So they live in, that is so cool that they live in some streets. They have like a proper neighborhood with a few blocks and stuff, like in 2026. So obviously we'll still have to wait a while for that, but that seems so cool. Bro, they can, look at the clothing customization you can have. Oh, is this a dream?
Did you want to talk?
Okay. So in the original Tomodachi Life, they can have weird dreams. Sometimes they can even have nightmares. They're really, really weird, really, really freaky, and you can actually get things out of that. Now the odd thing is that this is called Tomodachi Life Living the Dream.
Tomodachi Life, living the dream.
And it shows a house here, which I think obviously is meant to emphasize they're not living in an apartment anymore. They're living in houses. So these must be all their little houses. But it's this that's really freaking me out.
Glad that was only a dream.
But oh, okay. That's so weird.
That was Tomodachi Life, Living the Dream. The first new entry in the series in over 10 years. In the trailer, we saw Mii characters living on an island out at sea.
We did. Okay.
What kinds of interactions do you think they'll have?
Some really weird ones, that's for sure. Though that is not a positive interaction. That is not a good thing. And that guy looks way too happy to be sitting next to two people fighting.
Thank you for watching today's Nintendo Direct so far.
Okay.
Our final announcement is something a little different that's not a game.
Wait, what?
Here's Mr.
Hold on, we're gonna have to watch the virtual game card thing first because Nintendo... It's a mobile app! They have not done mobile apps in so long, or mobile, however you pronounce that. Wow. I get to add another mobile app to my Samsung phone. That is insane. Okay, we'll have to watch this though.
Mario and this Nintendo.
Okay. Is this to do with the Switch too?
You can put a game featuring Mario in this Nintendo Switch system.
Only featuring Mario, guys. If it's Splatoon, if it's Nintendo Switch Sports, Everybody 1-2 Switch, anything like that. Nah. Can't put it in your Switch. Only games featuring Mario are allowed to do that, okay? I'm allowed to do this because this is a Mario game, okay? Super Mario Maker 2. Now, I hear that the game cartridges taste atrocious. I've licked a game cartridge before. I mean, I just brushed my teeth, so I'm not sure if that's going to change it, but I'm going to try it here. I really don't want to do this. Oh! It doesn't taste as bad as it would otherwise. Nah. No. That's all. It's even worse when, it's like, it's one of the, I literally almost gagged there. It's one of those things that make you feel like throwing up. Like, I need some water after that.
What if digital games could be as flexible and convenient as game cards? Well,
What if they could?
here's what we came up with. Introducing the virtual game card. In the future, virtual game cards can be used for digital games.
Huh? Why? What is a virtual game card? So what, will have an animation of the game card going into the Switch? Why is that such a big deal that they need to have such a massive segment of a 40-minute video in it?
When purchasing
where's
the
this
digital
going?
version of a game, it will be loaded onto your system as a virtual game card,
Okay.
allowing you to play
Jeez, it's
that
a
title.
massive game card. It just rips straight through your Switch. It just tears straight through the top of the Switch.
Your digital games will be lined
Oh.
up as virtual game cards.
So is that only on the Switch too? I played the Switch 1 to... Nah, it's not here. Is there a software update I have to do? Is it on the Switch too? I mean, I keep pausing it and asking questions. That's like when the teacher's explaining something and you keep asking questions before she's finished explaining. I'll let them finish before I keep asking some questions.
On a dedicated management screen.
Okay. Okay.
Here, you can load and eject your virtual game cards and manage which games you can play on your system.
Why? This seems pretty stupid. Ooh. Okay, maybe not.
If you have two Nintendo Switch systems, you can eject a virtual game card from one and load it onto the second.
Oh. Okay, now that's cool. Why can't you do it without that animation, though? That animation's gonna just be annoying, I think. I mean, maybe you can turn it off. I don't know. Nintendo, if anyone's from Nintendo is watching this, you know, I love the console, I love the games, and this concept actually is pretty cool. But I think it may be a bit too much to have, you know, the animations going.
Play this game on the
See.
second system, wherever and whenever you want.
That's really cool, though. I
Just
really
as
love
if you
that.
had inserted a physical game card. With virtual game cards, you can freely load and arrange which games you play on up to two systems.
Okay.
Local
You know what this reminds me of? It reminds me of being able to put your Miis in your Wii remote and take it to someone else's Wii. So in this, obviously, you can transfer your game progress, your save files, everything like that. But you could do a similar thing using your Wii remotes with the Wii, so that's really
Communication
cool.
with your second system is required, but only the first time.
Okay, so you can sync them together. Oh.
Connect to your family group member's system via local wireless when you want to lend a game.
Okay, so you can lend a
Choose
game
the
to your
title you're
siblings,
lending.
which no one is going to
And
use.
who you're lending it to.
No one is doing that. No one is lending their games to their siblings. Sorry, I don't have any siblings, but if I did, I probably would, to be honest, if so long as they had their own save profile, because I don't want them ruining anything. Yeah, Mario Wonder, you'd have to have your own save file on that, otherwise people could spend all of your purple coins that you're trying to get the standees for on 99 one-ups or something, you know? That would not be good. Will be added via system update in late April. It's late April right now. It's April. Okay.
Here's Mr. Miyamoto to introduce
Ooh,
it.
Miyamoto! Shigeru Miyamoto!
Thank you for watching today's Nintendo Direct. Since 2011, Nintendo Direct has delivered Nintendo news directly to you.
Yep.
And now, these presentations have grown into an event that many people watch.
If only I knew it was happening. I would
Thank
have
you all
watched it.
very much.
You're welcome. I
We'll continue
did
to
not watch the
broadcast
majority of
Nintendo
it, but
Direct presentations,
I enjoyed it.
But we're also launching a new channel based on the concept of delivering information to you
Oh.
directly.
Directly. Hold on, is it out now? That's my question. Let me check. Let me go to the Nintendo's official page. Mario. Nintendo Today! Yeah, it is! It is! Right there. Install. Alright, we'll have to make a video on that. We'll have to make a separate video on Nintendo Today.
Is a smart device app called Nintendo Today.
Nintendo Today. Because the
Which
latest
functions like a daily
Nintendo
calendar.
news, is it?
In the app, you can view different Nintendo events.
Cool.
We will also be delivering all sorts of content.
Not as cool as I thought it would be. I thought... Sorry, it's hard not to be so critical of Nintendo. I do genuinely love their work so much. But you've basically got the same thing on the Nintendo Switch. Every time you turn on your Nintendo Switch, it's got featured news right there. So... Don't really know what the point of that is, but I'm downloading it. I'll make a video on it.
After the Nintendo Direct for Nintendo Switch 2 on April 2nd,
Oh! So this wasn't the Direct for the Switch 2. That was on April 2nd. Because I'm in Australia, it should be April 3rd. Okay, that makes sense.
news about Nintendo Switch 2 will be delivered to you.
Wait a second. That's smart. If they had done that a day earlier, people would have thought it was an April Fool's prank.
Daily and directly through the Nintendo Today app as well.
Good. So actually a useful benefit of the Nintendo Today app is that it will notify me, hopefully. Yeah, see, it does. When a Nintendo Direct is coming soon.
Nintendo
That's
Today
great.
will be available to download on smart devices later today.
Okay, well, I did.
Anyone with a Nintendo account can use the app, so please try it out.
Let's see if we can get something with thousands of likes that will get on the top page. I have a challenge for you. Please make sure to go to this comment, okay? The comments link will be in the pinned comments and the description down below of this video. Please go to this comment and pop a like on it. I'll give it one to get the ball rolling. Thank you very much for watching my reaction to the Nintendo Switch Direct, and I will see you all in the next video. Goodbye. Oh.